811 in the morning, 790-2040 is the phone number. Let's get Brandon Martin on the line. He's running for Congress in CD2. Brandon, good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Tucson.
Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Not too shabby. Of course, the blood pressure's up, but we're okay.
Good. Glad to hear it.
What did you? I think I know what I'm going to hear, but I want to hear it out of your mouth. What did you think of Governor Ducey's press conference and what came out of it yesterday?
Well, it's awful dangerous telling people they can't go to work and then threatening them with jail time and penalties, and I think it's the wrong path for Arizona. We need to be at work. Chris, I got a call from a lady down here who owns a business in Cochise County, and if she probably weren't so angry, she'd probably be on the verge of tears. But she said, I still have to keep paying all my bills for my business. I pay taxes twice a year. I owe $6,000 by the end of the month in taxes. I'm not given any extension. If I don't pay any part of it, I have to pay interest on it. I've called the county. I've called my state reps. I've been trying to reach people, but I can't open my business, and I'm still paying all of the fees, all of the taxes. And, she's eaten away at her personal savings, and it's wrecking the business community. And I have so many people with similar type stories. And the second and third order effects from this shutdown are going to be worse than the virus. So we've got to get America back to work. We've got to protect small business because small business is the backbone of this country.
If you were in the governor's seat, how would you phase Arizona back in?
Well, I never would have closed business down in the first place, but
that's a good point. Start from the beginning. What would you have done? Let's go back. I like that point. Start from the beginning. If you were, March 20-something and all this is going down, what would you have done?
So what I would have done, and I've gotten advice from actual medical professionals. Dr. Mark Russell has talked with me at length about this. We put a video out on my Liberty Patrol YouTube channel, and what we would have done was we would have informed people. We would have said, take measures to stay healthy, wash your hands, don't touch your face, same type of things you would do for the flu. But we would have given warning to those who are susceptible to serious disease and things like that. We would have told the elderly and the infirm, we would say, protect yourself, be careful, you're the most susceptible, and, you have to let business go because, they've shut down, quote unquote, non-essential business. I disagree. I think every business out there, every job out there is essential because it helps people put food on the table, take care of their families, and run their small businesses. And we're going to see something that's much worse, in my opinion, than the effects of this virus. So
the business owner you were talking about, what's your advice to her right now? What do you think she should do?
Well, what I advised, I said if I were in that situation, I would call my state representatives. I would start there. She's already been to the county and didn't get an answer that, was acceptable to her. I told her, call your state reps, work through the chain, work through the chain of command, as we'd say in the military, go to your next representative. And I said, if none of these steps work, then go to other business owners that are feeling these same things. Make your voice louder and, just keep beating on that door until someone opens it up.
So what has this corona situation, of course, has slowed down a lot of campaign's activities. What has the Brandon Martin campaign been doing the last 5 weeks?
Well, we are running strong. Very, very proud of all of our supporters out there and all my team. They did such a great job. We had the best fundraising quarter in the first quarter of any candidate on the Republican side. We're over $100,000 raised so far for the race, all grassroots, 100%. We have over 200 individual donors. And just to put it in perspective, in 2018, I only raised $39,000 for the entire election. We only lost that by 3,700 votes. This campaign, we're over $100,000 raised. And last 2018, I didn't announce my candidacy until February 4th of 2018. And we're just now finishing up the first quarter. So I'm so far ahead. We've built so much on top of all the momentum we had last year, and we're only getting stronger.
Where are you where are you on cash on hand right now?
We're about $26,000 cash on hand.
Okay. So why?
So we're going strong.
Sorry, make the pitch to the listeners. Why Brandon Martin over the competitors that are on the ballot with you in the Republican primary?
Well, Chris, I won't bend. This has been what I've been doing my entire life. I've been fighting for the American people my entire life. Well, after I got done serving, I went to work on Fort Huachuca teaching the next wave of interrogators to go downrange, complete the mission, and hopefully get as many of our service members back home safe as possible and themselves. I've never been on the bench. I've never taken a break. I've never disappeared. I don't bend. And you've heard me last year. I talked about these things. I talked about the government infringing on our rights. We've seen examples of it. We see now what's happening. And if a virus, and for those people out there who have been affected, for those families out there who have someone they've lost, my heart goes out to you. You're in my prayers. But what we're going to see could be so much worse. And we cannot let government take control because we see what's happening. It's very, very dangerous. So we give government their authority. We've got to take control. And we've got a great campaign to do it, and I feel very confident we're going to get this done. We got some big news coming up. We just released an economic plan, something that I did propose and would propose if I were in Congress right now, the LEAP Act, the Liberate the Economy and American Paycheck Act. We put a very detailed outline of some of the measures that we would take to get the economy back up and running, cut all individual tax brackets down to 10% rate, which is the lowest, get more, so when we do get back to work, get more money in the American people's pocket so they can take care of the things that they need to, their bills, their rent, their mortgage, all those things, put food on the table for them and their family, and we got to get America back to work. It's important.
Where do people find that plan, Brandon?
You can look for it on our Facebook page. We'll put it up on our website. We just did a press release. I hope you're getting our press releases. I've sent out a very good press release on this. So we're cruising. We just got to get everybody back to work because America can do this, but we need small businesses because families out there need support.
All right. Well, Brandon, it was good catching up with you. Hopefully the next time we talk, it'll be in person in the studio, and we can stop doing this call-in crap, okay?
You want to do it tomorrow in person? I'll bring the coffee and donuts.
We're not allowed yet, but soon.
All right. Sounds
right.
good, Chris. Thank you.
Brandon, have a good day.
You too.
That's Brandon Martin running for CD2 Congress in a Republican primary. All right, let's go to break. Ed